Everybody, Dustin Vance!
Like that! Yes! Thanks, Guthrie. You guys know that song? Yeah, you do. Akons, Smack That. I don't know. There's a part in that song a little bit later on where he says, "Get in my Lamborghini Gallardo, we'll kick it like Tybo," or something. But a Lamborghini Gallardo is the cheapest Lamborghini you can get. Like, it's the base model. I don't know what your credit's like, man, but like you and I could go in together and get one. Barely 6 figures, okay? We could do that. Like, what I'm saying is that if you have a Lamborghini Gallardo, you don't tell people it's a Gallardo. You just say Lamborghini. Just leave it at that. You never add the model unless it makes it a lot better, you know? It's like, oh yeah, it's a Mustang SE. Yeah, I got a truck. Hell yeah, it's a truck. Ford Ranger. You know, you don't. A Lamborghini Gallardo is basically the work truck of the Lamborghini. Like, you can't even get it in leather. It's only an automatic. It's like, well, shit. You guys, you ever go to the bathroom and then you have to just, when you're done, you stand up. When you're done, yeah, I didn't say which thing to go to the bathroom. It's coming up though, so you'll know what it is. About to, spoiler alert, it's coming. You have to stand up and you just stand there for a second and like you have to let your butthole like dilate back down. She knows. She got ahead of me on it. She's like, oh, I bet he's going to say about butthole dilation. I bet he is. And you were right, man. You were right. You got it. Y'all look nice tonight. Look at y'all over there. Y'all were just like, hey, let's get dressed up and go sit down in the dark. Y'all look good. Somebody told me the other day I look like if your stepdad was trying too hard. Hurtful, but true. Hurtful, but true, for sure. Also, I potentially may have gotten a little too high before I come up here. Yeah, that devil's lettuce will get you. Get to messing with Satan's cabbage. Like, although now, like, everything is like a vape or an oil or an edible, it's more like the devil's vinaigrette. People out here just like, ooh, balsamic, Chipotle ranch. It's all right to get too high. Speaking of getting too high, so I'm watching this show about whales the other day. Right? And like a whale has to hold its breath when it's sleeping. And then it has to wake up and like get out of bed and go to the top and breathe. And then get back in bed. Right. It's not super funny, but it's like a factoid you can take home with you. The next morning, though, it's gotta suck when the other whales are just like, how'd you sleep? And he's like, not great. I was up breathing all night. Another animal one, man, that I saw was the cheetah. It was a show on a cheetah. And the shows are still the same animal shows as they were when we were all little kids. It's just new camera angles. That's it. Like, the animals have been doing nothing in the off season. A cheetah, when I was a little kid, when I was 10 years old, a cheetah could run 70 miles an hour top speed. Super cool, right? And now that I'm 26, a cheetah can still only run 70 miles an hour. They're doing nothing, man. When I was 10, a person could run 24 miles an hour. And now, a person can run 27 miles an hour. So what I'm saying is that at some point, they're going to be doing an animal show and filming the cheetah and it's going to take off. And the cameraman's going to be like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Luckily, I've got moves like a cheater. I'd have fell over there. Cat-like grace. All right, that was the last animal joke I had. So I hope you guys learned something from that. Something you can take home and tell your kids. I got on the internet. I got on the internet way too early in life. Like my dad got me a computer and an internet connection and just walked off. Right? Yeah. And so, like, I got into stuff like earlier than I probably should have. Like in the 90s, like I was doing like sexting. There wasn't even a name for it then. It was just called, oh my God, you're doing what? What are you doing? That's what they called it. Yeah. It was a time when text messages like weren't even free. Okay? Yeah. So like you were, right, you couldn't just be slinging around characters, all right? You're not, yeah. You're not going to be sending ... send. No, you're not doing that. You got to make them characters count, you know? Although if you do send it, she's like, oh shit, he's got money to spend. Okay, all right. I see. I don't even think it's after 9 in the time zone he's at. Whew, this guy. Okay. I did like full on like online dating in the 90s. They didn't call it online dating then. They just called it unsafe. Unsafe, yeah, right? If you were meeting somebody from the internet in the 90s, either you were killing them or they were killing you. That was it. Yeah, that was it. Each time you just auditioned to be on your very own Dateline special. Just like, well, gonna look good for these crime scene photos. I met these 2 girls in a chat room once. If y'all don't know what a chat room is, I was looking for somebody young up front. Spoiler alert, none of y'all are. So, you maybe, but sorry. If you don't know what a chat room is, it's like a group message, but a lot of people are typing one-handed. You got it. You got it. So I meet these 2 girls and we decide we're gonna meet at a movie theater. It's in a city close to where we live. And then we're gonna ride around and smoke a blunt. Because DUIs were real popular back then. And then we're gonna go back and watch the movie. Standard stuff, you know? So I'm driving up to the movie theater. Let me paint you guys a picture. It's nighttime. A silver Honda Accord. Lowered rims, ground effects. Me, inside, younger, thinner, frosted tips. So if you guys were thinking it was some kind of douchey situation, it was, but statistically some of y'all had gotten in the car, okay? I pull up and I turn my radio down so I can see better. There's 2 girls on the curb, and I drove up and I rolled my window down and I said, hey, is one of you complicated girl underscore 420? She said, yeah. Are you Bone Master 69? Yeah, I was. Still am. They don't fact check screen names. You just put whatever. That's it. They don't even fact check them. They got in the car though. They got in. One got in the front. One got in the back. As we drove away, like just to make them feel at ease, I was like, girls, I can't believe you got in a car with a stranger from the internet and are now going to a second location. Like, that is dangerous. The girl in the back laughs, and she's like, that's okay. I've got a gun. And then pulls it out of her purse. Oh my God, those girls were hard to kill. I got them. Guys, if you liked my particular brand of bullshit, you can find me online at standupvance.com. It's got links to my TikTok and everything like that on it. It's easy to remember because my last name is Vance and I'm currently standing up. There are people out there that know me as Lay Down Vance, but even then I'm getting up pretty quick, so it's the same. Guys, my name's Justin Vance. That is my time. Thank you.
All right, we have another very special treat. This man is become a bit of a legend in the Little Rock scene. He is opened for Martin Lawrence. Please give it up for the amazing Big Drag.